honestly, with social media nowadays, I can sit down and eat a sandwich and that would be controversial for some reason.
You know what else would be controversial? You dim-lidded bitch. Feeding your toddler child. Feeding that toddler so much to the point where if you tried to hand him anything, he'll flinch and put his hands up in front of his face to try to protect himself. In this video, we're going to be talking about Nurse Hannah and why she is genuinely one of the worst moms on planet Earth. I know a few people who don't have really good moms. They're always angry, they're always yelling, they're always throwing shit, but that is nothing compared to Nurse Hannah. And there's also another chance of me making a video about her this weekend, taking a deeper dive into the lore of Nurse Hannah. So if you're not already, subscribe to me so that you can know when that video comes out and I can keep you updated on the Nurse Hannah lore. Just a little side note before this video starts, I don't mean to rant, but I'm so sorry for the lack of swear words in the intro. Your boy finally got monetized, and as much as I do love screaming all the swear words at the top of my lungs, I do also love money. So if I have to keep my lips sealed for the first minute of the video, just to get like 10 or 30 fucking dollars for every 1,000 views, I'll do that shit gladly. But anyways, Nurse Hannah, out of my entire 12 years of living, I've never seen a mother so fucking clueless, so fucking terrible to her kids that she makes Lucifer himself look like he deserves a Parent of the Year reward. And just looking at her page, you might think, oh, there's just another mom slash nurse. Nothing crazy, you know. Just another page to gloss over. Just another page to gloss over. But it doesn't take a genius to watch literally any one of her videos and realize, the way she's treating her kids is sort of fucking weird. It's not very mother-like. And there's a whole bunch of different ways you can parent a child. You can have gentle parenting, you could have tough love parenting, but Nurse Hannah doesn't follow any of those rules, no. That'd be too nice and too healthy for her son. Instead, she just abuses him in every fucking way possible. Both physically, emotionally, and, I don't know, fucking telepathically too. Recently, she had a newborn, so right now for these first few clips, we're just gonna focus on how she's treating the newborn. But let's take a look at this first clip of her trying to change a diaper. Notice how I say trying, because it's almost like she has no fucking clue how to handle a child. This is the first mistake I noticed off rip. You know, I'm not a super nanny professional baby carer, but I feel like the first step in changing a diaper would to not be to change a diaper on the couch, because of the absolutely crystal clear obvious that it's going to be messy when you change their diaper. So doing it on the floor would be easier, because if they make a mess on a floor, it's a lot easier to clean up than trying to scrape and extract the remnants of fucking poop and piss from the couch cushions with a vacuum cleaner. And when the kid inevitably does make a big old mess on the couch cushions, she has this look of fucking disgust on her face. Now, listen to me. There's a difference between being like, oh yeah, that's gross and my baby just threw up all over the couch and now I have to clean this, but it's okay, we'll get through this. Compared to the face of, oh my fucking goodness, I hate this child so much, I can't wait for when they grow up so I can beat them just like I beat their older brother. And in this instance, she's making the second face. Now, I know I seem very, very fucking energetic about this whole situation, but I'm just laughing along and being energetic so you can forget how truly fucking detrimental this is for the kid. How truly fucking upsetting and terrible this is. These kids are going to grow up to resent and fucking hate everything because their parents don't give them any fucking love that they deserve. And they'll grow up if they're fucking lucky. Most of the times with abuse in families, the abuse just gets worse and worse and fucking worse to the point where, well, I don't want to get fucking demonetized, but to the point where the kid can no longer live due to how much they were being fucking beaten. And this dumbass mom keeps up this behavior in the next video we watch. In this next video that we watch, it's a get ready with me inside of a fucking hotel. Now, I understand hotels are not the best fucking places to be. I hate hotels personally. I always feel so fucking gross and it keeps me up at night knowing that 1,000,000 other people have done only God knows what on my bed or fucking in my bed. So I understand it's not the cleanest or best place to be, especially if you're already in a shitty ass mood. So yes, I understand being in a hotel is not the best place, but just because you're in a bad place and in a bad mood doesn't mean you can have a fucking competition with yourself to see how terrible you can be towards your kids. Now, this might shock a lot of people coming from your favorite 12-year-old, but I have worked with toddlers and children in the past. But no matter how badly a kid would piss me off, no matter how many times they try to climb me like the fucking Eiffel Tower, no matter how many times they'd fucking punch me for no reason, I would never yell and scream at them like I was fucking insane. Now, obviously, there is a line that the kids may cross. If the kid is trying to chop off their own hand or your hand, you do have to give them stern talking to on why, you know, hands are good and why we need hands and why we can't chop off people's hands. But you can't let children get you that fucking upset because they're kids. All they're trying to do is have fun. And most of the time they want to have fun with you. And maybe, just fucking maybe their only source of fun at the moment is jiggling around the handle of the toilet bowl. They're just trying to have fun because they don't want to be bored constantly. So I know from fucking experience, if you are acting this crazy towards your kids when you're on camera, on your, what I assume, best behavior, you're doing a lot worse to them off camera at your middle to fucking worst range behavior. In this video, we see how she truly acts to her kid, and this is probably at her best. She's being on her best behavior for the camera. And referring back to what I literally just said, we can only imagine how much fucking worse she is off camera. Yelling and screaming at her kid like this for playing with a toilet. She's genuinely fucking out of her mind. She's lost her marbles. She has fucking surpassed expectations of insanity, transcended as an insane fucking human being who deserves to be in a fucking asylum. It truly is the most sickening thing I've ever seen. And going back to this video that she deleted from her TikTok page, if the kid is flinching this bad, we can only imagine how terribly hard parents are actually fucking beating the kid. And we can also relatively infer that the fact that she turned off her comments because she was getting so many fucking concerns from loving and actually genuinely decent parents about if her kids are okay, and comments telling at her and screaming at her to stop beating her kids, we can just assume how much of a shitty person she really is. Did she have these kids so that she could love them? Or did she just have these kids so that she could post TikToks about them? Let me know in the fucking comment section below. But anyways, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can become a fucking dice roller today if you want to. Just press that join button. It's like $3 a month. But anyways, yeah, I've been your favorite 12-year-old dice, and that's about all for me. See ya.